Another piece of that puzzle gets put into place, right? The picture becomes a little clearer. If you guys don't know who this gentleman is, this is our old friend, That Dog Hunts. He's a national painting contractor. He looks like he's high as fuck in every video he's ever made. And he is the ultimate MAGA cultist chode. He has put forth such brilliant commentary as, now that Trump has won the election, we should do away with all future elections because he's okay giving up his constitutional rights to vote, and he longs to be ruled over by a dictator. He said that every municipality and village and town in this country is going to soon be forced to fly the newly redesigned Trump American flag, now that Trump has won. What else has he said? Oh, okay. All Democrats and Native Americans, indigenous people, will no longer be allowed to own firearms now that Trump is in office. I guess the Constitution doesn't matter to him. I don't guess it. I know it. Excuse me. A little back itch. There you go. Anyway, he said all Democrats are going to be deported. To where, I have no idea, because I was born in Melrose Park. I mean, if you're going to deport me, I guess you got to send me back to Melrose Park, Illinois, which not exactly where I want to live, but not horrible either. He then said Dems were all going to be deported to Mogadishu. Okay. Then he said Dems were going to be deported to, I believe, South America. He can't even get his destinations correct. Then he said I was going to be hoeing potatoes on a Democratic work farm, which is essentially a concentration camp. So I guess we're not getting deported anymore. And not only does he long for a dictatorship, but he wants to have concentration camps erected here in the United States of America, presumably with the newly designed Trump American flag flying over them. And now we get a little bit clearer of a picture of what kind of mentality we're dealing with, especially with the picking cotton part, right? Now we know what he really wants America to look like, right? When he says here, soon they'll be hoeing potatoes, he means Democrats, hoeing potatoes and picking cotton. That'll keep them in shape. So are we being deported, or are we getting put into concentration camps? And why don't you just say what you really want to say when it comes to that picking cotton part? Because listen, we understand who you are. We know exactly who you are. You are a mindless, ill-informed, Trump-devoted cultist with extraordinarily sexist, homophobic, and racist viewpoints. I've seen your commentary. I know exactly who you are. Why don't you just say, we want to deport everybody that doesn't think like we do, and all of those black people need to be put back where they were, on the farms picking the cotton. Why don't you just have the fucking balls to actually say it? I don't know that you do have the balls, do you? You don't have the fucking stones to actually say that, dude. You can say shit like Native Americans are going to be stripped of their guns, and Democrats are going to be deported, and everybody's going to have to fly a new flag, and we're going to do away with elections, but you don't have a hair on your ass if you don't say what you really think about who should be picking cotton. Come on, man. Let's have that conversation. I've asked you to go live with me. I would love for you to go live with me. Tell me when you want to go live, and I will make the time. And you and I will go live together, and we'll discuss all of your viewpoints. Come on, man. Let's see how big your balls really are. Let's see if you can actually say what's really on your mind.